Howdy, howdy, how we doing? I am the Tam Cat, and I welcome you to this little test stream of mine. Yeah, this is just a little test. We're gonna make sure our new rig works the way we want it to, and trying to adjust to some of the changes that I've already had to make. Like, actually going back to using a headset, wireless one that I've had lying around that I usually use for PlayStation chats. We're gonna repurpose to monitor the stream and use as our microphone, so that way, because the cable for the one that I've been using is too short. Alright, so what I'm thinking of doing is just probably just an hour or two radio, working on delivery basically, and make sure everything is hunky-dory, that the new machine is able to handle what I needed to do, and don't get used to seeing my ugly mug. I'm just wanting to see if camera placement works for future cases where the camera may actually be more useful for our normal broadcasts. We will not have the camera there, it's just there, so I know it works. Alright, so let's find a car that I need to make a livery for. Or that's worth a darn. Actually, I want to redo this livery. Yeah, you can tell it's a very old livery of mine because, yeah, it doesn't have the current Team Red decal, and it's very reminiscent of when I was still experimenting. I did not want to go to that part. I want to go to customization. You'd think it's been forever since I made a livery, but I've made them fairly recently. I just don't stream this normally. Yeah, you can check this out because it has my original logo. The only logo I've actually made, well, no. V2, no V. Oh yeah, it was V2 V2 logo that we were able to get in the stream, but this is V1. We'll create a new one from scratch, because I don't think that livery is really worth saving. It's been a while, so you know what? We'll leave that like that for now. For now, no wheel sticker. Already know we're going to want a livery banner. Let's see, let's go into our decals. So actually, I think this livery is a good candidate for our treatment that we did with like the Jag and whatnot. Max angle, max depth. Let's make sure we got all the important bits covered, and we do. Body 2, we're going to do the same thing. Railway, we'll leave as is for now. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Back to original body. Shape 2. We're gonna want this one. We're gonna wanna flip it where it's rotated around like so. Just want to make sure that part's right. Okay. Again, max angle, max depth, because we want this to wrap all the way around, like so. a nice decent little fade in. Actually, I think we'll go a little bigger with it. I think right there I'll do for this car. Alright, so I already know our windshield banner. Background color is, I think white's gonna be too bright for where it's at. Let's find a shade of gray that works. Not perfect, but it'll do. Back to the body. Actually, we'll do the rear wing. Actually, I think the rear wing will. There we go. Now that's all. Go ahead and come to here. This other. Yep. Alright. I think everything else is going to be about the right color that we're going to want. Actually, we got the hard one to reproduce now. Alright, and now... Yeah, I want to do it that way because I want it to bleed all the way through, but... Let's make sure that actually went all the way through, and it did. Good, 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 good. So right now we're going to want to do this. We're going to do it again. Let's make sure that what we do is we want the back to to be black, not white. I think we got a little bit of white there. There's a shadow. I think that's actually black. I think there's some of the white that's bled through, so we'll right there. I guess that'll work. Not really. No. We are going to have to do another decal to do what we're going to want to do. You can see the problem, right? We don't want that part to be white. Yeah, we're doing a bit of hatchy work at the moment. That was what I was worried about. I guess that's gonna be close enough, I think. Alright, let's go back to the body. I don't like that. Nope, no. Go back there, actually. Make it black. Now come to the roof. Bye. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's come to here. Now I just need to make sure we're doing the same one, and we are, which is good. Alright, let's get out of there. I think our we'll make that the top one, so that way our little bit that needs to be white is white. A magnifique. Alright. Let's see here. What else can we do to this? Besides put our other decals on there. Now I'm just doing the main basic body theme. So far, I like it. Start doing this with a Jag for previous series that I ran in. I like it so much. I actually done it to quite a few cars. I think this is a good car for this design. Because I can, really. It's the very major reason I'm doing this. And then, like I said, this is really just a test of the setup. I already see something I meant to do and didn't do. It's gonna be a pain to set up now. But yeah, we'll deal with it later. Alright, alright. Now let's do some of our obligatory decals, like the team red decal. It's kind of obligatory for one of our liveries, especially we are doing this in the team colors. So we are basically out of obligation, we are including that, putting it here. Right there was that's fine, or number. I think actually I want to do this one. Alright, I think another one of the livery we're going to want is actually here. I think we actually do already have it saved in our favorites somewhere. Similar to this one. I don't think it's that specific one that I want though. I think it actually just being white like that, it's actually the right call here, interestingly. Because at least in this background, it stands out well enough. So I'll change my mind on what I don't. I do want to go with the less serious one. Still actually find it hard to believe that the white stands out as well as it does. What I need to do is I actually need to make a decal where the flag is on the other side. That works though. It's fine. Yeah, I originally wasn't going to put that there. I was originally going to put it kind of like on the side of the hood, or the bonnet, whatever you want to call it, but I think this works right here, as is. Thought I had all of them. Actually, I'll put it over here, actually. Alright, so I thought I solved that. Right now my screen is flickering for my PC. I thought I had it fixed, but I guess not. I'm actually wondering if it's an issue with the display. I would hope not, because it's brand new. I thought it might have been a bad cable, but doesn't seem to be the case. Thought I was having a second display. That didn't solve the issue. So I've tried a few different things now. But still have to look into it. There's probably some arcane settings somewhere that I need to tweak for it. Okay, yeah, right here. Get a little embossed look to it. Yeah, I can't ignore that flickering for too long because that's usually a sign that something is not well with the system at large, so I'm gonna have to investigate that further, but I do want to at least finish this now that I've started. This one I think actually the more pale green will work wonders here. Actually. There we go. That's pretty. I don't like their pattern here. Move meow stuff a little bit. Actually, it would look better if we had something below it. Actually, I think what I'm looking for is gonna be collections. Just like that. Okay. Time for one of our trademark ones. I call it trademark as one I do on every livery just about. I don't always do it in the same spot. I usually aim for right here. Luna and Artemis. Those are almost always on a livery of mine. Exceptions are usually when the livery is what I call a special purpose livery, where it's themed, and I don't want, and adding them would detract from the theme that I'm going for. So, but in this case, I'm gonna have a couple of cats on there. I have Artemis and Luna. Couple more. I had a couple more cats on here somewhere. Thinking right here. Just like so. Ooh. Never mind, not like so. So we want him to be above where it's so we want kind of like right there. Again, just snaggle, but it's just chilling right there. All right. That's right. We got to put a couple of decals on the back. One of them is going to be our number again. I'm going to position it so that the not found isn't visible. Then on the other side, we'll put a... I would want somewhere, I just don't know which bucket I've thrown it in. Oh, it's not going to... I don't think it's digital, maybe. Stencil, maybe. Might be regular decals, who knows? Might actually be in this group here. Yeah, it is. I know. It might be better than I am, but I like to throw people off. Alright. On our wing. Here we're just going to do might actually look for a decent Mazda decal. It's been shared. Shall we go? Now on the sides, we're gonna go. I think I saw the decal I wanted to use here. It is in here. Oh no, that's miles. Actually, we can rocket that. We can rock it. We can rock it. Yep, that's the concern. Collections, I want a specific decals. We got bumped on the wheel on this page. Yep, showed it. Alright, I got a couple. This one gotta go back to body. Think I'm gonna hide a couple more decals. Sneaking rouge in there as I can. Alright, let's see. Well, we gotta actually do the windshield banner. This one will be easy, I think. We'll just do... What was I gonna... Oh yeah. We're gonna do that. Alright, what else are we missing? Or throw some decal. Or throw at least our number on the front, if nothing else. There. We have our number on the front. I think opposite that we'll put this one here on the opposite side. Shrink it down. Little by angle, just like that. Perfect. Alright, what else can we do here? A part of me wants, I think we're gonna do it. Alright, so we're trying to be a little too greedy with that application. Alright. Get it, I get it. Gotta be a little more piecemeal with this one. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, the white actually does stand out really good on the white. I'm shocked about that. The Ascendant name doesn't really stand out, but that's fine. Actually, you know what? The roof! A little Easter egg in there. It's not the right font for my logo, but currently I'm not able to find said font in Adobe, so we have substituted for what's in the game. It's fine. Now that is the right font for the cat show. Just not quite the right effects. I think I might have the colors inverted. It's fine. Now, we'll put them in the right, like that. Might have to play with this. Okay, that's bothering me. Give me 1 second. We've got to do something about it. It's getting increasingly frequent. Get that out of the way. Actually, I may not be able to adjust this now. While we're active, we're not going to be able to adjust it. So. I'll be able to do thinking about it now. Alright. Let's see here. You know what? That's something we can put on here on the side somewhere, I think. Maybe make our number a little smaller. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't think I do. I think if we just do that one, maybe we just do the cat show, it'd be good. There we go. Stick it in the dark background, looks fine. Well, let's take those screenshots of it. So this is the that's RX Vision. I've got to figure out why it's doing that. Don't think it's the cable. It's got to be some setting I need to tweak. Whether it's in Streamlabs. Actually, I don't think it's Streamlabs. I think it's going to be in the system itself that we're going to have to tweak. I think it's impacting the stream, but I have no way of knowing either. Oh, that's not entirely true. I have an idea. Alright. I'm done messing with liveries for the time being. Let's see. Hey, if I can find my gloves. Here they are. It's almost like there's any lobby is open. We'll spend the rest of the night doing this. If there is, if not, then, well, call it a night. I think I've got all the information I need at this point. Really long enough. I do know we're still having screen flickering issues, which is annoying. But again, that's affecting me. Don't think it's impacting the stream. Let's see. Alright. We'll join the lobby since we know somebody here. We know our buddy No Lander. He in his lobby. So we gon' give it a shot, see what we got here. X-ray starts in. That's the auto start. That's annoying. I had issues with that in the past. When I've done open lobbies, I tried to do an open start, an auto start, and if someone joins right at the moment the race is starting, then causes problems. Specifically said problem is the race doesn't launch, and then until you change the lobby settings, then the race won't launch. Oh, it's a night race. Oh, ooh. This guy crazy. Let's see what everyone else did. We have a Ford GT, a bunch of new Porsches. I think there's an old or a new Ferrari in the mix. So the RX Vision is not a good car for this track. I do have another theory. So what's going on with the screen? I'm not going to think with it until tomorrow. Is this going to involve me actually completely taking apart this setup? I'm wondering if it's actually a power issue. Specifically, I wonder if I will have to take it apart, take the rig apart tomorrow, and check the connections and all that. At this point, I don't think it's a setting. I don't think it's well, I think it is hardware related at this point, but I think it's a cable that when I wasn't as tight as I thought it was when I initially inspected it. Yeah, and with it flickering that much, something's going to have to give. What is everyone driving? So that's why I gotta know. So I can make a point to not pick something that. Oh no, no under left. I think he may have left for any number of reasons. Let's see. I'm just looking for I don't know. I'm gonna call it. That screen flickering is too much. It's going to. It is sign that something is wrong. It could be a loose connection. I've got to see to it because it's getting really bad. So we'll we're gonna call it a night. I am the Damn Cat signing off. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hope to catch you next time, and remember that you matter. You are important. The light that you bring to this world makes it that much better, that much brighter. If you need help, reach out. Whether it's to me, someone you know, or first person who's willing to help you out. But I am signing off. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and hopefully we'll have this sorted by Monday, and I'll catch you then.